Hey guys. Alright, so I don't know how to start this video off, but I wrote down one thing, one word, one verb, one noun, and then, okay. I think if you want to make a good video, like, if you just cracking up like I do, I think you should just do it really quickly. Like as soon as you get home, like when all your thoughts is still in your head, just like do it, turn it on, get it out, and then just like skedaddle. Cause I wrote this one post. I wasn't trying to be like cryptic, speculative, or mystique, but it wasn't. I was just being me. And I wrote something called Hot Gaming Phenomenon. And pretty much what that means to me is like when you get home from school and you like run to your room and you like turn on your video game and just like get undressed real quick and then just like play immediately. You know what I mean? Because you're so excited, you love video games, da 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 woo. Okay, so I know this is gonna end up like great. Okay, so um I don't know if it's trill. I'm gonna just say it, but like people don't know what I really am, like my race or like where I'm from or whatever. And I feel like it sort of bothers them that they can't like pinpoint mine. Um, and I get it the worst from like Indians. I don't know why. And this one fool, like, he like came up to me, and I felt like he just wanted to like say something to me to see my reaction. And he was like telling me a story about his wife's, and then he said the word pussy. I just to see my reaction, and I had none. I didn't stifle, but looking back on it now is hella hilarious because I just feel like girls like Alina who like get caught up on like men drooling and they think like, oh, Buster Posey is so hot, and I'm just like, ooh, Buster Pussy. And then like I felt like the Indian dude was just like, I'm just like, yeah. I say Amerigo Vespucci too. It's funny to us. Okay. So what I was thinking about when I was taking a lot of smoke break, I know I had a couple of thoughts, and it was pretty much just like be yourself. I don't really care about YouTube or this, but this is just like my video dump bucket dot um and like it was just like be yourself. um oh, I was talking about delivering a public speech, which I don't believe the statistics on because like I don't have a problem with it, and I'm just like, I came here from another country. I don't know English. I learned TV from like Disney songs. And if I don't have a problem with it, I don't know why like Born to Be Here Christians, like America's, has a problem with like delivering a public speech. I just don't know why. So I don't believe the statistics on that. But apparently it's like the number one like feardom of just like people in America, and just like, okay. Um at City College I had so much fun in public speaking. I even took the class twice because it was so much fun and so cool. Um I don't know. It was just like fun to me for no reason. And then I never had a problem with it. The teacher was nice. The kids were nice, cool. Um, and my technique, which I'm sure everyone's gonna disagree on, is just I don't know. I do the Asian thing, and I just like read everything in my head and read it over in my head, over and over and over, just in my head. I never speak. I never practice out loud. All us Asians do that with everything. We just don't talk. We don't practice out loud. We just don't, because you're supposed to be quiet in your house, quiet in your room, for no other reason than that. It's just a quiet house, quiet in your room. And then I would never think about like talking to myself in my room, like ever. And yeah. Yeah, it was just fun. I don't know how to help people because I have no problem with it. I'm like the drug doctor, that's never tried weed. So I don't know. So I was thinking about that. But I did help a little bit. Okay, so yeah, I don't know why people have a problem with me. It's like they see me online, they know it's me in public, and they just gonna like approach me, say something, walk away. Because they know I'll never do anything physically. I'll probably just stand there. um, yeah, I don't know why. I'm gonna just say this. I feel like some people have are attached to the computer and the internet, and their head's so in the screen that they're so detached from reality. Like at the dinner table, dad's just like talking about sports, lol, whatever. But he likes going on the computer screen and just like da da da. It's like okay. Yeah, I just feel that way about people now. And then some other thoughts while I was like over there was just like that. That was so many helpful hints, John. Just like shut up, take a quiet lead, walk off stage. No, but there's more. I just like to fill up the whole 25 minutes because why not? And it's a social experiment. I just want to see what I say, talk about. No problem. I'm not trying to do anything. It's just for me. I made comments on it, Earl, and I was just like, usually my post is just for me, and it's just to make me laugh. Yeah. I'm not like that though, like Candace, when she was like, look away. That was so mean, but yeah. I don't have a problem with people reading my jokes. Lift, sometimes I don't even call it like cracking my neck or like crick anymore. I just like give myself a head lift. You know, the game is evolving, things are always changing. Yeah. And then it's really cool in my room right now. I've always wanted to do this. Just live by myself, do what I want to do, chill in my own room, have the fan going, You know, because Canadians are always interested in American dudes. They're always like, "What do you do in your room? I catch you online. We're talking. I ask you about it, and you tell me, but I don't believe you. So like, tell me more. So I believe you. Yeah, I'm just like in my room. I have the fan going. I sleep in clothes. I always wear underwear and shorts and a t-shirt or a sando, or in America we call it a white wife beater. Um, yeah, I don't, just on that word wife beater, like, okay, whatever. That's what I've always called it. I have no problem with it. I don't think about anything else. And just like everything online right now, I don't even want to say a lot talk fuck that app new, but like everything else, Twitter, Insta, Snap, I don't know, like it's cool, but this is the coolest because like I see you, I see me on it. It's like my own content. I feel like a celebrity, you know. It's just hilarious. And then earlier I was watching myself talk, and it was this like white girl, and she had this like emotional face, and I felt like it was on early internet, and you would get ads. So it just kind of helped me remember, just like talk to your friends and just ignore the pop-up ads of everything else, you know. So the internet is cool these days. It's not like the old days, but it's still cool. I don't know. Um, yeah, I know people love those stories, the pussy story. I'm not gonna say it the way we say it, just cause I think that's against the YouTube ban, so I'm not gonna say it obviously. Um, yeah, that word is not special to us. It's just like, I don't know, American dudes talking, you know. No one cares about anything. No one cares about you. No one cares about you, John. No one cares about you, you know? I prefer it that way. Don't look at me. Ignore me. Why are you looking at me? My dad says that to me all the time. He's like, you American boys are always like, why are you looking at me? We just prefer to be invisible. Why are you looking at me? I just feel like everyone's on a negative trip these days because of the internet. They let the trolls get to them. And they just look up stuff to find like the best insult. Like, this comment hurt my feelings the most, so I'm gonna say it to someone else. Yeah. What's up, over TV? I don't need any more content. This is all about me right now, my life. I'm so satisfied with myself. I'm so sexually satisfied. Retired, early retirement, ready to die, waiting. So I just get to play RPGs, analyze, watch Survivor analyze, do my sage thing. People love when you talk about Sailor Moon. Um, yeah, I love that show. It was it was on at 2:45 after school in San Francisco. So I would run home from school to watch it. Even with Pokemon, I saw Articuno in the first episode. They never showed that episode again after that, so I felt lucky. And I've come to hear that other states don't even get these shows that we get in the city, so they got to go to Suncoast, get the VHS. They never got to see it live broadcast, so I feel bad for them. But I don't know, that's just the way TV works in America, so I don't know. I don't feel bad for them. That's just how it is. Um, Another Sailor Moon type show that I loved was probably I did like Tenchi Muyo a little bit. It was all talking, but there was a little bit of action, so it was like cool. Do you watch any more anime? Um, Sailor Moon was cool because it was right when FF3 US was there, so it was like time. I always like the ending credits where Serena was just like standing there in the lake moonlight and her hair was the only thing moving. So I watched it all the way through to the end for sure. The songs are cool. I understand why fans is rabid about Sailor Moon songs. Yeah, do you watch any more anime, John? I do, but not like wholeheartedly into it. Not even Dragon Ball. Like my cousins would watch it, and I'd be like, call me when they start fighting. Uh, Cowboy Bebop never did anything for me. It was just sad. And I do like the Boondocks a lot. I know that's not anime, but I like the Boondocks. I thought it was cool. Everything about it. All the jokes. African American. Everything. I love the Boondocks. It's like my second favorite show after Survivor is the Boondocks. I even wrote it on Facebook one time. It was like, what's your favorite like Boondocks like moment? And then I don't know, like probably anytime they show Tom and they play Usher Burn and I'm like, oh, that's so mean, because like I actually like that song. My favorite part of Burn is just like, I think that you should let it burn. It's the I think that you should. Yeah. I don't know. Do people think Americans are awkward or like American kids? People from other countries, especially India, are so crazy about us. Like when they get here and they can like talk to us. I don't know why they think like everything Simon said about Diana DeGarmo, like the word affected. They believe everything on TV and like even my half Indian Thai friend was a little crazy. I'll tell this story. So we was having a barbecue and I'm so affected that I was flossing my teeth after eating corn and like I would like eat the corn from we call it tinga in Tagalog. I was like eating it, swallowing it, everything, water. I just wasn't knowing what I was doing and he felt the nerve to say to me like you can't do that in my parents' house. I was like, I always think about that, about them, about that family, about Thai people, Indian people. Crazy. Call 911. I'm gonna leave it crazy.